There's one down.
But it's like there's like a point where you have to be like, come on, man, like you got that
Already
from
locked and
like
loaded.
whatever movie, like if somebody copied The Matrix, like vroom, vroom, vroom,
Like every movie in the early 2000s.
Yeah, like if somebody copied that, like it would be like, oh man, why'd you copy the signature Matrix thing? Like the dodging the bullets for people who couldn't see Major everybody. I was just trying to see.
Oh, by the way, I have a question.
Yeah.
Why aren't you still drinking Spanish?
Oh right, yeah. I just got into an opinion, but like,
no.
like in the music industry as well. Like, I got a lot of like I didn't get a lot of my opinions from like other people, but I've like formed them off of other people's opinions about this because everybody's like affected by other people.
Well, I feel like at this point there's no original opinions
No,
anymore.
not really. But like I got this opinion from Dan Avidan.
Oh.
He
Like all your personality, Mr. John Gomez.
I actually think I like naturally I take after Aaron more.
No, you do.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Just because I'm naturally a jerk.
And I'm Dan.
I don't think anybody would be down unless
Compared
they're,
to you.
Super chill.
Compared to you, bro.
Compared to me, I guess. But like, basically, this is very disorienting. I can't see quite well because the brightness isn't all.
It's the same brightness.
I know, but I had an easier time earlier. Was it underneath? Was that where the third one was? Because it was like, I think it was like 4. Like copying things in the music industry, like you've heard of the process known as sampling, correct?
I think
So sampling is the legal, like totally okay, not socially acceptable, but legal term of stealing. Sampling is like, oh man, I wanted to let this piece of music live on in my music. That's how people have like justified it. It's unjustifiable. Like you literally took somebody else's line of music that they dreamt up and like wrote music for, and you're adding your lines to it. And I mean, like Anaconda, that movie was Baby Got Back. That song was Baby Got Back. It was just faster. I still think it's despicable if it's like a past thing that you did. Like I despise Meghan Trainor, not only because she's a sexist, like just mean person and self-centered, but because she released the same song twice. 2 of her most popular songs, Lips Are Moving and All About That Bass, they're the same song with different words. What Lips Are Moving is just faster. It's the same beat. It's pretty much the same all around, except for different lyrics. Like, I just think it's unacceptable in any kind of manner. And like, another thing is like the quality of your music is like.
Oh yeah. Here's wait.
Copyright strike.
Look at it.
Oh.
Hey, show a clip of the video. Show this clip, right?
Bet there are more downstairs.
I really like you. That was off. You really like you. My name is Tom Hanks.
I love his lip syncing.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna mute it and watch this.
It's so bad. It's so funny.
Probably a movie contract that he had.
I'm sure like Kyle was like,
Hey, sure know how to mess up the place.
No.
His lawyer, he was like, I don't really want it. It's dumb. Like your songs. And then his lawyer was like, it's pretty good because then you can get in with the kids.
Oh my, probably actually.
I bet you that's what it was. 'Cause I'm sure that like every single actor, like every person that like is above the age of 40 and like they don't know any. I don't know. I'm making generalizations, but basically.
Like always.
Yeah, like always. I don't remember what I was talking about, but like. basically like auto-tune, sampling, any kind of that crap in music. Ugh. Like, just shut up.
Yeah, choice for a Spider-Man movie.
Yeah. It's
Mine was Amazing Spider-Man 2 as my last pick, and then
Yeah.
yours was Amazing
the
Spider-Man 1.
first movie. Yeah.
So 4.
Directly after that is it's a line between Amazing Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3. To be honest, I don't like Spider-Man 3 as much as I like the other two.
Mine is Spider-Man 2. I wish Spider-Man 2. At 4.
Really?
It will like compared to the others.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2 is definitely number 1 for me. I love Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, well,
I
I
know
love
that's
it,
a popular opinion,
but I
but I
mean,
really
as a child, I thought it was like the most boring, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't.
Well, it was the deepest one.
Yeah.
It was like the deepest psychologically because it was like, oh, I'm lovesick, I lost my powers, or this, and like.
Well, not watching it again. I think it's like an amazing movie.
Oh my gosh!
But
it's great.
it's hard to compare it to the others.
I will never forget the scene where he's like he's
Yeah, he takes the glass
Mary
off.
Jane has been taken out of the thing. Like,
Yeah.
can you film this on your phone? Can you
No,
pause this
no,
and
no.
No? Okay.
It's too difficult.
Just like.
Yeah, he grabs the glasses and.
And then like.
I can play the scene from the actual movie.
He just like drops. He's like.
Yeah.
And he just keeps on. He steps on the glasses. Like I was like, oh yeah. That's
What
great.
if you actually need this in the future? You don't know. You don't know if this is another power. Like you've had these before that you have your powers for a little bit and then they go back.
But like.
I know it's awesome.
Oh, that was so cool. That was great. It's like I love to have. I've had moments like that in real life actually. Yeah, it's really cool to have moments like that. Like have like movie moments like in real life. It's really cool because it was natural.
Mm.
I think Wind Waker episode like something like I think it was in the 20s and 30s of Game Grumps. Dan was talking about his OCD.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Don't
you
need
I
that
don't know
one
if you
right
heard
now.
about it.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I watched
Yeah.
the video. Yeah.
It was great. Like long story short, he had really bad OCD and he had to take like meds for it. And one day he was just like, I'm getting better, and he went off meds without telling the doctor, and he went off meds and don't do this. he closed out in the video, but don't do that. Don't go off your meds, even if you think you can.
Hey, the imposter! The imposter!
He was like, oh, this pill bottle. I don't need him anymore.
Come back here.
He just happened to be in front of a lake and he like threw the pill bottle into the lake. That's an awesome like movie moment that you can have in real life. Like I've had actually my first relationship with my girlfriend.
I gotta say, you look just like me.
Like that kind of like
angry back.
that was a movie moment.
Oh no, it feels like it.
Yeah.
Like, definitely first relationships always. I feel like they would always feel like that.
Mine was especially dramatic because how that went down was she was texting me to go to the dance, or like not texting. She was emailing me. And she was like, "Oh, you should go to the dance. We can go there as friends with like a bunch of my friends." And I was like, "Okay, cool. That sounds good."
Friends.
Yeah, friends. I was like, "Okay, that's okay."
I don't.
And she already said she was going with some other guys.
Like supposed to be friends.
And when I got there, like I saw her and the guy and all her other friends. They were dancing in the middle of the dance floor. And I was like, "Oh my God." She ran over me. And it was like, oh crap. And like she like ran over me and like wrapped her arms around me. She was like, "Hey, come on, come dance with us." And like as soon as that happened, I was like,
Take him out.
yeah, it was like literally immediately.
No, some girls.
No, yeah, it wasn't that. It was the fact that actually when I realized that it was gonna be more was the time that she, the guy who she was with, it was like the slow dance time.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then like.
Well, that's why I didn't go to the dance.
Yeah, no, that's why I didn't go to the dance too.
That's why I didn't
go. I was like, I didn't want to go because I was like, oh, I'm gonna be like just like the bum who sits on the side of the wall.
Dude, I was.
The guy she was with, like, she talked to him for a minute, and I was just kind of standing there.
Dude, capes are out.
I like started to leave, and like she kind of got my shoulder. I was like, she was like, "Hey, you wanna dance?" And I was like, "Whoa." Was the guy you're with cool with that? And he's like, kind of sticking to me.
A girl talked to me.
And and like, that was the first time I ever slow danced at all. And I like.
You've only been to one dance though.
I have only been to one
It gets
dance.
okay. It would get easier and easier. Like you just got, and then but like the first time I slow danced, I was just like, oh my god, what is this?
Yeah.
But then the last time I'm just like, oh okay, this again.
Actually, I've slow danced before when I was like 10.
Speaking
It's
of
like some
Babel,
random girl.
let's hear it.
Oh, I don't know.
I didn't. I did it once when I was 13.
Not 10. Wow. That was,
When
I was
when
like
I
6 more.
when I was 13, I did it last year, October.
But yeah, like that, and like, it was like such a movie moment because like by the end of the night it was like, that was the fastest that it ever accelerated ever. It was like, it was
Well, you didn't
like a
talk to her
movie.
before it.
I didn't talk to her a lot before, no, actually, and then I started talking to her afterwards, and we got together.
No, Jacob H. Told me a story after the dance, and I was just like, giggle.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you know, I have to be honest. I saw it coming. Actually,
Really?
I
Yeah,
knew.
No,
it
I
was-
didn't.
I saw it coming. No, I remember being. No, I remember being like at the thing, and and you guys were like talking and stuff, and then I walked away, and I was like, man, I'm tired. And then I looked over, and you guys were like talking. I'm just like, man, they're probably gonna date. And now.
Yeah, that's probably that is how it went.
Yeah. No, I totally knew. I was just like,
I just
yeah.
skipped the cutscene. Whatever, it was just a Punisher. Who cares? Isn't he getting a Netflix thing?
He might be. He was awesome in the Daredevil. He's actually really good.
Guessing
like
that this particular
don't like him.
warehouse has a bit
You're dumb. Go away.
than even he can.
Okay, so is it? I mean, okay, Batman gets a pass because he was one of the first,
The
and
old
he's just cool.
Spidey luck is holding out.
And he's kind of like he's started a whole trend of
Looks like the way
superheroes. So
out of
he
here.
gets a pass. He
But
doesn't
first, I
have
need to
powers.
destroy
Superman.
these 2 generators.
Yeah, but he was Batman was like one of the classics. He's one of the classics, along with Spider-Man. The top 3 are like Spider-Man, Superman, and Batman. Those are the like undeniably those are the top most popular. I mean, regardless of what happened with like the Marvel movies, those 3 are probably the ones that are going to remember the most.
Well, I mean, before that at least.
Yeah,
Definitely.
At least before the Marvel movies, like
Because the Marvel movies just made everyone cool.
yeah, exactly. Which
Even
is why those-
Hawkeye for some reason.
I know.
I love
Still
you,
is.
I love you, Jeremy Renner. It's okay.
I hate him. I don't know. He's not a bad actor. He's all good. I don't hate Jeremy Renner. He's actually I like him, but I think the Hawkeye craze is kind of stupid.
Yeah, it's talk loud.
I think the Hawkeye craze is kind of stupid.
Yeah,
I have nothing against Jeremy Renner. I make fun of him a lot though, just because.
I saw his
I
Bourne
think
movie.
it's kind of funny.
I saw his Bourne movie.
Bourne movie?
He was in a Bourne movie.
Was he really? I didn't. I've never
There's a
seen.
new one too.
I've never seen any of the Bourne movies.
I've
I know there's a new one.
I've seen all 3.
Really?
4 actually, there's 4 now.
I know there's a new one.
Yeah, there's a new one coming out, but that there's 3 of them. There's 3 of them in the main series. There's extra one then with Jeremy Renner.
The new one looks really cool.
The new one is a direct sequel to the first
Follow
3.
my Spidey comes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, like the only thing I'll probably not forget about that trailer when I saw it, he like went up to the guy and he was just like, poof, and like one hit the guy was down.
Yeah.
Like that's a cool memorable scene. Like I kind of was losing hope that movies weren't like they kind of forgot how to do that. But like wasn't a lot of special effects. It was just one guy just beat the crap out of one guy with
Do you
one
know
hit. Like, that was
that
awesome.
Ben Affleck is directing the Batman movie? You haven't seen Batman vs Superman?
Ben Affleck? I have not seen Batman vs Superman.
He
You
is
can-
awesome. He's the best part of Batman vs Superman.
I am not gonna see it, so you can spoil it.
That's well for the rest of the viewers.
Sorry guys.
I was gonna tell you something, so before, like, not on the recording.
We were
More
waiting for
generators.
the movies. Should we go
They'll
back
have
to
to
that?
go.
3.
3.
Mine are
Number 3 is
mine-
Amazing
mine-
Spider-Man 2.
Really,
Yeah.
my number 3
So I really like that movie actually.
is Amazing Spider-Man.
For the generators.
No, I'll move it. Okay. Spider-Man 2 is before Amazing Spider-Man. So,
Okay.
so
I was gonna say, like-
so mine goes Amazing Spider-Man 2, Amazing Spider-Man, and then Spider-Man 2.
Ventilation shaft.
All right.
There must be something.
2.
Number 3 for me is Amazing Spider-Man 2 because I do like that film.
Number 2 for you.
Spider-Man, the original.
I like the concrete, the dripping
Spider-Man
water.
the
Very
original.
nice.
Really?
And Spider-Man 3 is my favorite. Actually.
Whoa!
Yes, I love Spider-Man.
That's crazy.
Dude, I know that people hate it, but I
no,
love it.
I'm not. I don't hate
No,
it.
I know that people hate it though.
Yeah,
but I
no.
love it.
That's. I mean,
Looks like this is it.
I'll admit that it was kind of. It's kind of goofy, but like.
Well, look at the other Spider-Man movies. They're
No,
all
yeah,
goofy.
yeah, exactly. Like they're all like that.
I think that people.
No, yeah, like I like the Scene from Spider-Man 2, or that one. People adore that one. Like,
Woo! What a rush!
like the raindrops are falling on my head scene. Like that was totally tongue in cheek.
That was cringy.
That was a little bit. I actually like his emo walk. That's probably one of my favorite parts of that movie. Yeah, when he's going by, that's so funny.
And that's what got me introduced to how it should have ended, because I was looking for Spider-Man 3 videos
Yeah,
on the internet, and I was like,
yeah.
oh, that's Spider-Man 3 and how it should have ended.
That's crazy. Like
A
Spider-Man.
couple of
3 the
hundred feet.
best.
I'm already at full
Like,
health.
that was like a combination of superheroes. Like it wasn't really a superhero movie. It was like a summer blockbuster.